Welcome back. TV fans are gearing up for the Emmy Awards this week, and the nominated shows are sparking discussion about piracy in this country as Australians continue to break illegal download records. To tell us more, please welcome film journalist and the critic Mark Burmeister. Welcome, Mark. So tell us why the controversy.
The fact that many of the nominated shows this year are just not available to Australians at a reasonable price.
So it's a FOMO epidemic.
Yeah, something like that, Trace. Piracy has just become a hotly debated topic this year, with heavyweights like Foxtel pushing hard in the media to influence that change.
So why the two sides? Surely it's reasonable that Australians should be able to get high quality content at a reasonable price.
Well, if you think about it, TV and music are the only industry consumers that feel a sense of entitlement to the product. They think it's okay to steal it if they can't access it easily through legitimate streams.
Is he talking about TV or your sex life, Monica?
Is that reasonable, do you think, Mark?
Well, look, I do understand why people download movies and music. It's simply because, well, they can. I think if the industry changes and everything is much more affordable, you're still going to get those significant amount of people who feel like they shouldn't have to pay for it. It's still stealing no matter how you spin it.
Are the government on this? Surely they have a duty to protect us creative types.
Well, yeah, the government is interested in making internet service providers more responsible for what their users are using the internet for. It's quite easy for providers to track who is pirating by monitoring the use of data. Another idea has been to block file sharing websites in Australia altogether, but I think that's going a bit too far.
Let's take a break and we'll be back with some more Mark Burmeister and also preview his debut film Snagit. Welcome back. We're here with Mark Burmeister talking about the upcoming Emmys and the Australians' new favourite pastime, privacy. So Mark, before the break we started talking about the ways to combat privacy and what have other countries done to fight privacy. Yeah,
also the Australian government is looking at the alert system. Now that's just been introduced into the US, which was funded by copyright bodies and big media companies, where internet providers, they send out letters to users that are believed to be involved in illegal downloading. The first letter is just purely educational. The second one is more direct and they step up each time. Penalties are introduced as the issue escalates, such as slowing your internet speed and cutting your internet connection off altogether.
Wow. That truly would be the end of your sex life, Monica.
Is it working overseas?
Well, it's too early to say at this stage, but so far service providers have seen a fast slowdown in illegal downloads from their users after they receive the first letter, and very rarely has it ever got to the second stage or the third stage, and penalty letters. So it looks like something that will have positive results long term, yeah.
So if people are watching this, they're illegally downloading and suddenly appreciate that they're stealing from our creative industry. So where can they get the good stuff at a reasonable price?
Well, Foxtel have just announced a significant reduction in price from November, so I would be inclined to head there. But then there's plenty of no contract web-based streaming services that you can get for around about, I don't know, $10 a month or something. Like Presto, Fetch TV, and others are only available in America, but they can be accessed here with software that makes the internet think that you are actually in the US. Which explains how there's 200,000 Australians subscribed to Netflix, which is technically not even available from an Australian computer.
Wow, so there are some pretty affordable alternatives.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kick-ass torrents are the best that I find. I mean, free Kit Harington, baby.
So enough boring stuff. Who will you bet on for Emmy swing, Mark?
Well, if you look at comedy, I honestly can't go past Veep and also Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh. He doesn't even watch you, Monica.
Well, but because Veep is a cable show and I don't like its chances. Network shows tend to get more votes than cable shows, so I'd say that Modern Family will no doubt get up this time.
And what about the drama?
Is Jon Snow nominated?
No. Game of Thrones is up for Best Drama and Peter Dinklage, for Best Support Actor, but no Kit Harington, sorry Trace.
It's okay. We should acknowledge the midget.
So who will get drama?
Well, Mad Men is my preference. It's been incredible this year, but it will be Breaking Bad, I feel. Its final season was just so amazing, so I'd imagine it will get the send-off that it does deserve. That one was definitely a game changer for TV.
I'm sure you only know Breaking Bad is good for watching legally on SBS.
I think he likes Free Kick Harrington as well.
And that's all we've got time for tonight. So to send us off, we are leaving you with a preview of Mark's debut feature called Snag It, which opens next Thursday at Cinema Nova here in Melbourne. But before we do that, thank you, Mark, for your time.
Yeah, anytime, Mon. Thanks, Trace.
Thank you.
And Trace, it's been a pleasure.
You wish, Mon.
It's Monica Jones, and enjoy your late night.